Hi guys, this is Rara Coco. Would you like to know why the short sellers, the market makers, and the hedge fund, why, why, why the shares on loan is almost at an all-time high of 200 million shares are on loan? How can you have 200 million shares of loan when there's only very, very small amount of free float? This is with regards to ticker symbol MULN. Are the retail about to squeeze the short sellers, the market makers, and the hedge fund? The short interest of the short sellers, the market makers, and the hedge funds have increased at an all-time high, record high, the highest that it's ever been. So is retail about to squeeze MULN short sellers, market makers, and hedge funds? If this is the information that you would like to know, please stick around. This information is with regards to ticker symbol MULN. Look at this number right here, the shares on loan. Okay. 1 week ago, it was 154.74 million was the share on loan. Now, what just happened recently? A massive attack on MULN, and they have, the short sellers, the market makers, and the hedge fund have increased their position. They have increased their position right here. Increased their position to 194.52 million. That is almost 200 million share if you're going to round that off, right? So the utilization, okay, there is what is available in the market to be borrowed by the short sellers and the hedge fund and the market makers has already been utilized at 100%. So there is nothing available right now. Nothing. Nothing available right now. It's been utilized at 100%. Okay. The most important information also that I would like you guys to know is this. Okay. In the dark pool, right, in the dark pool, 95 million, almost 96 million was routed in the dark pool. This is to prevent the price of MULN to go up. All right, they're routing it there instead of routing it to NYSE or NASDAQ direct, right? The other one that you need to be really, really aware of is this. Muln short shares availability, 0. So is this an indication that the short sellers, market makers, and hedge fund are being squeezed or going to be squeezed very, very soon by the retail investors? Why? It's because they wanted all of your shares because it's all gone. All the shares are gone. It's 0, right? No longer available in the market. It's gone to short this stock. So they are doing this instead. Borrowed from another broker or different brokers. As you notice, this one right here, this is today, Friday. They borrowed 15 million to attempt to short MULN, okay? That is huge. That is very, very huge manipulation on the stock. Now, if you look at the actual chart, which is this chart right here. We're going to maximize it. Okay. And this one right here is the Ortex estimated short interest. Okay. This is the Ortex estimated short interest of free float. What is this one tell you? It tells you that a massive manipulation is happening. It's because it started with an Ortex short interest of 8.47%, right? 8.47%. Now, manipulation on a daily basis to bring the price down of MULN. And now on this chart, it is showing it's 45.66% shorted, borrowed, and never returned, right? The on loan, let's take a look at the on loan. Okay, the free float on loan is indicating right here it's 61%. 61% has been borrowed and they have not returned. So what is this one tells you? It tells you that all of these shares are due anytime soon. And there could be a possible of massive parabolic uptick price on MULN. Now, a lot of the retail apes knows this, and that's why they keep buying this stock, holding, repeating, and not selling. It's because when they start to cover, a parabolic uptick squeeze is imminent on this stock MULN. Why? I will show you again why. Okay, I'll show you again why. Let me show you this. If the free float, all right, take a look at this. If the free float is only 322.88 million, that is what is available in the market. Okay, that is what's available in the market to be buy, sold, and traded. That's it, 322.88 million. Then why did they borrow 200 million shares of that to attack MULN? And when are they going to return that 200 million? You know, when you borrow, you have to pay it back. It's not like it's going to be forgotten, right? So no matter what happens, the numbers never lies. No matter what happens, that 200 million needs to be returned. Guess what, guys? If they return those shares of MULN, and the MULN is sitting at what, 20 cents, right? If they return those, they got pressured, the retail keep buying, holding, and accumulating some more. Okay. And then they got margin call, and now they have to return this, which they have to. They will. There's no choice about it, no doubt about it. Right? And borrowing those, they pay interest on those. So it's costing them money, so they need to return them. So as soon as they return those shares, what do you think is going to happen to MULN? Of course, they're going to attack it right now, right? They keep attacking the stock, but they still need to return those shares. And if they return those shares, what do you think is going to happen? MULN will have a parabolic uptick squeeze price, and it will jump so high, very, very high. And do you want to be joining on the FOMO, or do you want to buy low now and wait for that to happen and become rewarded? And that's what's happening with retail apes, right? That's what they did on GME. That's what they did on AMC. And this one, MULN, has that potential, has that setup. And it's massive, 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 massive setup. Guys, if you like this kind of update, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. Please hit the notification button. I will update you on any news, on any discovery, or any investigation that I have discovered with regards to this ticker symbol MULN. Thank you very much, and you have a good night.